Alexa, tell me a fact about Lake Como.
Here's a fact about Lake Como. Lake Como's surface area is 56 square miles.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, it's Sonia and Bill. And in our last video on Bergamo, we promised we would take you all to Lake Como and show you all the cool things that you can do while you're on your own vacation.
There aren't any direct train services directly from Bergamo to Como, so you'll be changing trains in Milan, and travel time's about an hour and a half.
Comfortable travel time.
Not the quickest. First thing you're probably going to want to do is check out the town center and behold the Como Cathedral.
Wow.
What was the quote from the Gladiator, the movie?
I didn't know men could build such things.
Right? 75 meters high and 87 meters long.
Yeah, it's not the Colosseum. It's not even close to as big as that. But the detail on this cathedral is amazing. Just thinking that they are able to accomplish that level of artistry and all these statues and inlays with hand tools is mind-blowing.
Yeah, the statue at the highest point is a statue of God, surrounded by other statues and saints that represent the Archangel, the Virgin Mary, and the resurrection.
Yeah, every bit of Italian art seems to tell a story. Whether it's historical or philosophical or whatnot, and even the different angles you look at it will tell a different part of the story. Pretty amazing.
You can even go you can go inside the Como Cathedral.
For a small donation.
For a small donation, what, about $5?
Well, €5.
Oh yeah, €5, which is how many dollars?
I don't know. It's a little over $6 or something when we went.
The interior and exterior, a mixture of Gothic and Romanesque style. And the sandwich between the cathedral and the bell tower is the old town hall, the Brunate. And right there is a black heart sculpture. And if anyone knows the significance or the meaning of that, please leave it in the comments.
Yeah, we actually have no idea. And tried to research it, and nobody there seemed to know either. So it's a mystery. There's tons of cool things around here. Every corner reveals something new, a theater or something. We were lucky enough to stay in a real cool apartment, the new luxury apartment in Como. A little shout out. Very spacious, right in the middle of everything, so we could walk to all the restaurants and sites we wanted to see. And they even had facilities for us to wash our clothes, which we try to book something like that every 2 or 3 days in the trip, so we can take care of that. Pro tip, do not wash your passport like I did.
Pro tip, always check your pockets before you do any laundry, home or overseas.
Yeah, it'd make driving around pretty hard.
Yeah, the stay here at the hotel is about a 10-minute walk, almost in any direction.
Yeah.
So here
like this restaurant here.
Yeah.
Ravioli with oxtail was extraordinary. And the name of this place was Osteria de Silencio? Is that right?
I think that's right.
I butcher all this stuff.
Well, you've got to try that butterfly. I think it will. No, was that?
That's a taglione.
Oh, that was a taglione.
Yeah, with those mushrooms. Wow. Well, I did get a haircut while I was here. So if you need to get a lineup, they got you. I was really nervous. The guy didn't speak a lick of English or Spanish, and my Italian was really bad. So we just kind of gave it the best shot, and this guy gave me the best haircut of my life. They are absolute craftsmen when it comes to this stuff. It's a little pricier than a haircut in the States, but it was well worth it. I think I paid, with tip and everything, about $45 US.
I missed most of the haircut. I was buying some bras.
Yeah, well, there's lots of shopping. And if you try to eat after a certain time, forget about it. All the restaurants are booked up, so you have to have reservations. Otherwise, you'll be like us here eating French fries at a little deli downstairs.
In the morning, you can check out a little town called Brunate. It sits on top of the hill and overlooks Como.
Very cool.
And I think the round trip up was €550.
Yeah, not bad at all. It's like a city in the clouds up there.
Yeah, it was a foggy day, but I imagine on a clear day, you could probably see the Swiss Alps really clear.
Oh, definitely. Because we could see them even with the fog.
Yeah, definitely. What would you say about that town? I wonder what kind of view they have.
I mean,
up there from the homes. Can you imagine waking up to
absolutely.
that every morning?
Yeah, it overlooked the lake on one side and a big ravine on the other. Spectacular view. This was kind of like a little artsy community here, and they held a little fair where they sold, just different arts and crafts and stuff.
Those trees there, I think, are like pine, ash, birch, oak, chestnut. You can hike up there.
Oh.
It goes, I guess there's a trail that goes all the way through.
We're too old for that.
I don't know if we're too old, but.
I was that day.
It was in the morning.
Yeah.
It just got started.
Right. See, is that the Alps or?
I can't tell.
I don't know. Well, that's about there.
Just keep thinking of Kung Fu Panda and Inner Peace.
Inner Peace. You'll find it here for sure. Well, enjoy some music and check out these views. Another church up here was the Andrea Church. Very pretty, small little church. They're all over the place, and their architecture is pretty amazing. This little spot where we were hanging out here, taking drone footage, turned into a market. The view on the way down was breathtaking. I told you it was up in the clouds. Check that out.
Once you get down, which is just a few minutes, takes about 7 minutes, I think, to get up there. Once you get down, there's a short walk to the ferry.
Yeah.
And
just handsome man walking right there.
Yeah. Got a nice haircut. So you can take the ferry to all different islands on Lake Como.
Yeah.
We decided to go to Bellagio.
Yeah. Here in the States, Bellagio as a hotel in Vegas, but this is what it's named after. It's like a little artisan community. And there is a staircase that goes right up the center of Bellagio. And there's a really cool restaurant that we had lunch on the top end. What was it called again?
That was called Antico Pozzo.
Oh, man. I had some really good tortellini there.
Yeah.
Those mushrooms were. Wow.
There's more to eat in Italy than pizza and pasta.
That's true.
So
they do have different ways of preparing fish, right? In each island area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here they grilled it.
Look how beautiful this place is. This is why George Clooney lives there. So this trattoria, look at all the Michelin stars. Like every year for 12 years.
I don't know if each one of those is a Michelin star or if it's a...
Maybe they held it for that long. I don't know. But the prawn tails there are some of the best things I ever ate in my life. Wrapped in prosciutto, it was like heaven.
What's it sitting on top of?
It was at polenta, I think, right?
Yeah.
Here's some wild boar ragu. Pretty amazing.
More wild boar.
Yeah, this beef tartare. If you've ever had steak tartare, it's raw steak, seasoned properly. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible. I thought they gave me a little too much there. It was like 2 pounds of beef, but I enjoyed every single bite.
It was a heavy breath there.
Yeah, I just remember all that beef. The tartare took me back.
Hey, what do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta.
Oh, gosh. Speaking of pasta, this place is very fancy, very artsy. Like that right there. It looks like a mushroom, but it wasn't. I don't know what it was, but it was incredible. A pheasant ravioli.
And I never thought I'd say I ate pigeon, but I did, and I liked it.
And it was incredible.
And pigeon liver.
Right.
Ah.
These aren't New York pigeons.
And that grape, what he's about to dig into right there, is a grape sorbet. Amazing.
Total surprise. Yeah.
Amazing.
Flavor crystals exploding in your mouth.
I don't know if any of you have ever experienced getting high from food.
We did.
But
it's real.
We definitely did.
I always thought it was a myth.
They asked about allergies. Maybe that was what they were talking about. I don't know.
Well, thanks for checking us out. Subscribe to see some more. And like the video, please.